All right, everybody, breaking news at this hour on the asylum seeker crisis. The Biden administration has now announced it will grant temporary legal status to hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans who are already in the country.
So that means they could be eligible to work sooner than later. Let's get right to Pix 11's Kiran, Dhillon in Midtown with more on this.
Well, the federal government says the redesignation and extension of the temporary protected status for certain Venezuelans will last for 18 months and is because there are certain dangerous conditions back home that are preventing Venezuelans from returning to their home country. This will mean that many will now be temporarily protected from being removed from the United States and will be eligible to work here more quickly. Later this morning here in Times Square at Project Rousseau, many employees and volunteers of the organization will be on hand helping many Venezuelans fill out applications to get this process underway as quickly as possible. The redesignation of temporary protected status will apply to certain Venezuelans who have been living in the country on or before July 31st. TPS is given to those who can't go home safely because of war or natural disasters, among other things. Now, these migrants can work 30 days after their application has been approved versus waiting 180 days like other asylum seekers. The move comes as New York City has welcomed more than 110,000 asylum seekers over the past year and a half, many bused from the southern border. The city and state have been pushing for more federal support to deal with the migrants, including expedited work permits. In a statement last night, the governor said, quote, "Work authorization is the way out of the migrant crisis. Individuals who achieve legal work status will be able to exit the shelter system, find work opportunities, and get their shot at the American dream." The mayor, who has been pleading for federal help, also released a statement thanking the president, adding, quote, "I'm hopeful that we can continue to partner with President Biden to extend temporary protected status to the tens of thousands of other migrants in our care from other countries." So last month, the mayor did say that the migrant crisis as it was would, quote, destroy New York City to the tens of thousands of other migrants in our care from other countries. So last month, the mayor did say that the migrant crisis as it was would, quote, destroy New York City. He did add, though, that allowing migrants to work more quickly could help offset some of the costs the city is dealing with, and so it appears this could be a step in the right direction. Reporting from Times Square, Kiran, Dhillon, Pix 11 News.
6:06 this morning, New York City parents